We're on Cherry Mountain Hill Road, dispersed camping site number 5. It's nice. It's not very level, but I made it work. Got a fire going. Only been here maybe 35 minutes or so. Didn't take long this time to set up, and I started the fire first because of the bugs. And here we are. Boy, the back of Homer needs a bath. You can see how this is kind of slopey, slopes down, but nice grassy area. I've got all the screens on Homer, and in the nighttime I will put those windows up, except for just a crack for ventilation. And all the food will be inside, and if I hear anything stomping around out here, I will put the windows up all the way. I've got the Vivor up. Of course, the smoke is going into it because that's just how things are. The nice thing is, down here is a little path, and after about 50 yards, it comes on a little brook that comes down from up there. There's not a lot of water in it, but there's enough water that if I wanted to sit in it and cool off, I could. And Max likes walking down there as well, so there's a lot of down trees and things, so it's not very clear down there, but I will show it to you probably in the morning. Very happy with this site. I looked at all the sites. There were only 3 open ones, this one and 2 others that were walk-ins. They were nice, but I would have had to park. On one of them, I would have had to park 2 away from the fire ring and too close to the road. So I didn't want to do that. I think that's site 7. I'm not sure. And then the other site, which is 9, and I believe that's the last site, is also a walk-in. And I could have parked way off the road close to the fire ring and everything, but there were a lot of rock boulders in the way to block entrance of getting your vehicle all the way in. And it was an uphill slant the whole way, so I would have had to back in, and my little Homer wouldn't have been level at all. But doesn't this look nice? Supper is cooking on the campfire. Corn and franks and beans. It's sizzling too. It's gonna be good. I think my campfire skills have improved in the last couple days. Corn looks good, and the franks and beans are delicious. Steaming hot, covered in butter, salt, and pepper. It's very good. This one's for the Butterfly Women Who Camp. Look at this little stump. It's completely covered in moss. It's like a little table for the elves. I love that. It has a tiny little tree next to it. Okay. Over we go. There's a nice path here. Lots of people have been down to this brook over the years. can see where the trees have been coming down over time. And here's the brook. There's Max off exploring over there. I gotta say I'm proud of Max for a little Florida dog. He's doing very well out here in the woods. All right, let's see. This is where that little stream connects up. Should have just walked down the stream. That might have been easier. No, that wouldn't have been easier. But I'm going to get down there to that little gravel area, and then I can get over and get my bucket of water. I got my bucket here and a gallon jug. We'll see how we do with that. I found a better way to get down because this has a stone halfway down that I can stand on. I know it's probably going to be slippery. There's a little bit of moss on the top, but I'll be careful. Max, do you want to go first? He still does not like to get in the water. I would love to give him a bath. Oh, there's a really deep little pool right there. I could sit in that. I bet it's freezing cold. Look how pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. All right, let me see if I can get down here. Keeping it real. I just have one more little step. Here's my feet with my clown shoes. Here's Max. He's not paying attention. Max, you have to save me if something happens. This isn't far. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go, where do I go first? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Gotta use my good foot. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Easy peasy. Oops, there we go. I wonder what that is. Look at that. Oh, that's a pine cone. Thought it was some kind of weird animal. Okay. Oh, ooh, look at the sunlight on that huge bunch of logs up there. And here's this big tree went over. Wow. Goes right straight up on that side. This brook follows this whole road, and it connects down at the main road on the other side with a river that I want to go to today that's very very beautiful, and there is a place to pull off the road and park, so I want to go down there with my chair later today and sit in the sun and let Max run around. It's way off the road. You can see it from the road, but it's far enough off the road to be a safe place for Max. Let's get some water. It's our last morning on Cherry Mountain Road, here next to Mount Washington on Mount Deception in Twin Peaks, New Hampshire. That's a mouthful. This early in the morning. We're headed to Maine, and it's a beautiful day. I think we'll be able to see the whites and get some good pictures on the way out this morning. Max is going to miss this place, and so am I. We've been here for 6 days. And I highly recommend this area. What I would say about it is the weekends are very crowded. People coming in here at all hours of the day and night trying to get a spot, and there's only 9 spots to get, and they're all gone on Friday morning, so, or Thursday night even, so trying to get here on the weekend and get a spot, good luck. When I came here on a Wednesday at around noontime, there were only, I think it was 3 spots left, and So yeah, it gets busy in here. And the cars and trucks go up and down this old dirt road pretty fast. I've seen a lot of bicycle races going through here too. I don't know if they were having some kind of a tour or if they just do it on their own. But there was one point where there were several. I could hear them whizzing by and see them a little bit over the top of the goldenrod and raspberry bushes that grew outside. So, yeah. Here closes the chapter on Cherry Mountain Road. You ready to keep on going there, Maxie Pants? Ready to find another state? Head into Maine? I am. It's going to be fun.